What's up, everyone? It's Chicks in the Office with Ria and Fran giving you that Friday energy on a Monday. Happy Monday morning, everybody. Hope everyone had a fantastic weekend headed into the week. We are ready to start our week off. How are you guys doing?
I'm ready to go.
That sounds beautiful.
I'm having a hard time with the sunglasses. I'm not going to lie.
Well, they're not coming off,
I know.
babes. They're not coming off
I'm having
today.
a hard time.
I'm not taking them off because I'm extra tired today, and I've been watching Love Island all weekend long.
Yeah.
And I'm full Gemma.
Yeah.
I'm full Gemma.
Are you going to wear them in the interview you have today?
No. Well, okay. We're getting our makeup done professionally in like an hour.
Yes.
And so it upset me that we are recording our podcast before that because we obviously are not wearing makeup. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to wear the sunglasses. I'm going to like go full diva mode today. What was I going to say? Oh, on top of that, why in Love Island do they all wear their sunglasses when they wake up?
Because the lights are so bright.
Well, these lights are really bright. And so I'm wearing these sunglasses because I feel faint lately.
I think it's because all the lights like turn on at one time and it goes from being like pitch black to really fucking bright. And they're all just waking up, so it's like a little jarring.
Yeah, well, that's like today. Just waking up and I come in here and
Yeah.
the lights are super bright. How was everyone's weekend?
Lovely weekend. I really don't have any comments or complaints. I went to the beach.
Like
it was
usual?
beautiful. Like nobody wants. I went to the beach. I had a great weekend.
That sounds fantastic. How about you, Noah?
I had a great weekend as well. Grateful Dead was great.
Yeah,
fun.
that's an activity. I had no planned activities.
It was wild. Like I guess it rained a little bit on Saturday, and City Field was like shut down. It was like an ocean. I don't know. Like
there
where
was
the
some
tents
flash
are.
floods on Saturday.
But it was good. Yeah, it was.
I saw videos of that.
Yeah, like people were. It was like knee high.
Yeah.
Water, but it's always a scene. The Dead and Company show.
I can imagine.
I've heard.
I've
heard.
I could only imagine.
Yeah.
I went to the Jersey Shore this weekend. It was great. I met a lot of great people.
Went to the Parker House for the first time ever.
Well, no, okay. I went to the Parker House last year,
Yeah,
but on a really bad day, I don't count it. It was on a Thursday. There was no one there.
Yeah, I was gonna say that doesn't count.
But I went to the real Parker House for the first time ever, and I get it now. I understand God's basement. I actually texted you that this basement took my soul, and you said that's why they call it God's basement. Really sweaty though. They shut the air conditioning off.
Extremely hot.
I really love the different levels and different music. Like if you want like Mamma Mia or maybe like a little EDM or whatever, you're in the basement. Then like the upper floor, you got rap. But then I went back downstairs and there was rap. I was like, oh my God, I love this place. It was a grand old time. I met so many great girls that were. I find
live
myself
music, always good live music.
I find myself getting into like really long conversations with people when I'm out. Like almost to the point where I'm like, are they freaked out by me?
Yeah.
Because I talk too much.
Too much.
Yeah, like I'm almost too excited to talk to them. Because I just love meeting new people, I guess. And you like when you're out with you're with your like same group of friends.
Yeah.
And then like, oh my God, you just get into a conversation. Yeah, I had a great time actually. I actually went home. I went to the Jersey Shore Thursday night or Thursday in the day and night. And then I went home Thursday night. And I was like, let's go home. Like, we don't need to be here any longer than this. And then on Friday, we were just laying around and we were like, let's go back. Yeah. Like, it was like, I was like, I got nothing to do. Let's go back.
I understand.
And I texted you.
We were walking up to work last week and you were like, no, I'm just going for Thursday night. I was like, what the fuck's the point of that?
I'm so happy I went back because Friday was so much better.
Yeah.
Obviously, Friday's just such a better day to go.
Yes.
And I was really, really happy I experienced Parker House. I had a great time. I really have nothing bad to say about my weekend. It was
happy to hear
fantastic. Saturday, I did the definition of absolutely nothing. And then yesterday I put up a record number of getting things delivered. Like not just food. Like I almost want to count how many.
I'd love to know how many dollars you spent.
Well, okay, because
Delivery
I was doing
fees.
some like I was helping Marty out with his apartment a little bit, like freshening it up, you know, him and Dana, like two boys.
Little feng shui.
You know, like I was like, we need to freshen this place up a little bit because like Dana's girlfriend comes and she cleans and I clean and it's like they got the best life. They just got their two girlfriends cleaning their apartment for them.
Yeah.
And I was like, we just like need to freshen this up a little bit. So I was just like, I was a madman yesterday, like cleaning everything. It felt great. I kind of love it, you know, you just like feel good. But I seriously put up a record number of deliveries. I have never gotten that many things delivered in a day. I could have just taken my car, but you know when you're in the mode and you're like, I don't feel like leaving, coming back adds more time. I'm gonna count how many things I got delivered. Okay.
Yeah.
It's gonna make people
separate deliveries.
Separate deliveries because I would get something delivered and then realize I forgot something.
Oh boy.
1, 2, 3. Okay, that was 3 on Instacart.
Oh boy. That's already too much. That's already too many.
I know. It's way too much. And then let's see.
You needed to like sit down and make a list of everything you needed.
4 on Uber Eats.
Oh my
3
God.
on Instacart.
4 separate ones?
Yeah. Yeah. I am not proud. I am not proud at all. I'm
like,
disgusted.
Cleaning supplies? Like
just all different things. I honestly I just kept thinking of different things. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, oh, this, oh, that.
You would not have survived in a world where there was not like instant
I
satisfaction.
Would. I would just get in the car and go.
Yeah, but you more than anyone I know, you get things delivered, like household items and like things, medicine, like things like that.
Yeah, I know. I do that.
Yeah.
I mean, I could, like I said.
Sometimes you do it to the office. There's literally a Dwayne Reed underneath the office.
That is true. But that is very true.
I only do that when I'm hungover.
There's something though, like when your car is parked, right? If you leave, that spot could be gone in a jiff.
That's true.
You know, that's another thing. It's like
that
if I move
true.
this car, am I getting another spot?
You don't have a spot?
Well, sometimes I park in the parking garage and sometimes I park on the street. Okay. I prefer to park on the street. It's way easier.
Yeah, that is.
So, you know,
it's
like. That's not an excuse, actually, at all. That's an excuse I'm coming up with.
The apartment probably looks great.
Oh my God, it is so refreshed. Yes. Their fridge is stacked. Like,
I saw the picture you posted.
Oh my God, I was like, look at this.
Oh, so those were some of the things that you ordered.
Yes.
Okay.
You know, they needed more soap. You know, like little things. Like I was like acting like a mom, and it felt
right. You're like
good
you're
about
out
it.
of body wash.
Yeah. Like you need like a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Hand soap.
Yeah. Hand soap. You know, things like that. So I felt great though going to sleep last night.
Yeah, it's a good fulfilling Sunday.
Yeah, because Saturday I did just really nothing at all. So you know, I watched the Victoria's Secret documentary on Saturday while I was housing McDonald's, and I was like, don't even look in the mirror right now. Like
that's the only way to do it.
I was like, this is just so cliche. I was like, I'm housing a Big Mac and watching this Victoria's Secret documentary, which by the way felt more like it was focused on Jeffrey Epstein than there's 3 episodes out. I don't know how many there are in general. Have you seen it? No. A lot. It's actually really weird how connected Ed Razik, I think his name is pronounced, and then Les Wexner, whatever, connected to Jeffrey Epstein, Harvey Weinstein. You're like, oh, so all the bad guys band together. Very creepy stuff. It makes you kind of like upset a little bit because you, as a kid, you watch Victoria's Secret fashion show, you're obsessed with Victoria's Secret, and then you're like,
warped minds.
Although the marketing aspect, they were just trying to sell. You know what I mean? So like every single company has a motive to sell you things. So that part of it, I was like, okay, well, you know, they were a company trying to sell things. Every company has a motive, but like all the creepy shit with like all the people running it.
Like,
yes.
You know that scene in The Social Network where Justin Timberlake's explaining to Jesse Eisenberg like how Victoria's Secret started? You don't remember that?
I don't recall that.
This guy like just wanted to buy his wife.
Oh yeah, lingerie. That is
He sold it too early and then he killed himself.
Oh.
The guy who started Victoria's Secret.
Oh, I don't remember the part
jumped off the Golden Gate Bridge.
Oh my gosh. Whoa, that got dark. Yeah, they did talk about how it started. It was interesting.
I have not watched any of it yet. But I definitely am. I'm curious because it is interesting to see how all that stuff is tied in. It kind of reminds me of like the Abercrombie documentary. I thought was good too. How far on Love Island are you now?
Unfortunately, Hulu.
You've watched all there
I've
is
watched
on Hulu?
all there is on Hulu, and
Is
they're
it-
only
is
on
it
the
up to Casa
second
Amor?
episode of Casa Amor.
Oh,
So I'm so
shit.
far behind, and my TikTok, because it knows I'm watching Love Island.
Shit, it's giving you.
Yeah. Spoiler press up, and I swipe so fast. I'm pretty sure I'm understanding what's happening right now, but I really don't want to understand because I just want to just put the episodes out. They're putting out one a day.
Yeah, it's
Like,
brutal.
why are you putting out one a day? We know it's already out. I remember
Tough.
when season 5 was out, they would put out 5 episodes.
It was like they just did it at the beginning of the week.
Yeah, they would drop 5, and
Yeah.
it was like perfect. It's like now every day I have to wait for another episode to come out. And so then I just end up watching it like the end of the week because I'm like, I'm not just going to watch
Yes,
one
you
episode a
binge it.
day.
Yeah.
But I really like, okay. I don't understand, and people may come for me for this, I don't understand the hatred towards Tasha.
This is where it's hard because I'm so far ahead of you. I think it's unwarranted sometimes, but I also think she just is a little self-absorbed and also does not know how to like have a boyfriend or like be in a relationship.
She
Like,
did
she's
say
like,
her longest
I've never
relationship
been
was
in
5
love.
months, which
Yeah,
is kind of a red
yeah.
flag.
She's like she claims she says she's never been in love. She's never had a long-term relationship. Like I think it's all she seems like. If I take those context clues, I would think maybe she's a little destructive in relationships.
Yeah, actually,
And that's
I take
how
back the
she acts a lot of the time.
I take back the red flag comment because I feel like a lot of people haven't been in a relationship longer than 5 months.
Yeah.
So I take that back, but yeah, it does seem like she's like not all. I'm behind, so
You're
speaking
behind. You're behind.
nonsense
I
right
know.
now. But
it is
maybe
crazy
I'll
that
understand it more.
It is wild though. I am up to date, and sometimes I forget because I watch as a much casual viewer. Like, I guess I kind of compare it to how people watch The Bachelor. Like, you watch, but you don't really look at what else is going on. So on social media and like things like that, you're just like a casual viewer, and you form your own opinions without seeing what other people are saying.
Yeah.
And then that's kind of how I watch Love Island UK. And then sometimes like when someone gets sent home or something dramatic happens, I look at Twitter and I'm just like, oh my God, these people are so mean. Like, I think worse than any other reality show out there. Like, there was a big moment last week that happened, and I
think I know what it is.
I couldn't believe like the comments people were making on Twitter. And it's like, it was a mix between like, hey guys, like, let's remember how this affects people with like pictures of the people that have died that have been on the show. And then people being like then looking at the responses and people being like, fuck that, like they deserve it. It's like, whoa.
They definitely don't deserve like any serious hate.
It is a TV show still. They're putting on good reality TV. If you had well-rounded people on this show who like had all their priorities straight, all their values, like didn't make any mistakes, were so great in relationships, they wouldn't be on the show and there wouldn't be a show. Like there'd be no drama if everyone, you just went in day one and like no heads were turned, nobody made mistakes. Like that'd be the most boring show ever. So people are gonna do things that everyone is like, oh my God, how could he do that? Or how could she do that? But that's a TV show.
Right. That's why when I said I don't understand the Tasha hate.
Yeah.
Because it's like, okay, like she doesn't know if she wants to be with Andrew. Like, okay.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand like hating. Even when in season 5, when Michael was bouncing around from Amber, Joanna, whatever, I didn't hate Michael. I was like, this is awesome. Like, this is amazing TV.
I think people are a little turned off by her because it seems like she is very much affected by like being on TV and wanting, which is so fair. I think I would be worried about the same thing if you were on a show like that where you hear like the public's opinion, and if you continually hear like the public doesn't like you, you're probably like going to be upset by that. But they it feels like she weighs that a lot higher than like her relationships on the show. Like instead of being like, oh, like with Andrew, she's like more affected by, oh my God, people don't like me. Like maybe her motives for going on the show is, if you want to put it for if you want to take a Bachelor analogy, she may be there for the wrong reasons.
Well,
everyone.
I saw a clip.
Is everyone.
I saw a clip from Molly May this past weekend that I loved. And it was like, she was like, I was not going on Love Island to find love. It was a business move.
She was 19.
And then she just said like she so happened to find love with Tommy. And I thought that was the most honest anyone has ever been about going on a reality show. And that's why I love Molly May. But she straight up was like, I was not going on Love Island to find love. And I was like, that's amazing. Yeah. That's honesty. That's what all, like Davide. I don't even.
Davide.
When he was like, I'm here because I want to find a real connection. I was like, no, you're not.
Davide.
Like, I mean, maybe now, I don't know, whatever.
It is funny that they all call him Davide. It's like British with an Italian.
I thought it was just David.
I mean, yes, if he was American, he would just be David. But in Italy, yeah.
You know what's funny? Marty just texted me. He said, tell Ria after the podcast, don't look at her text. I sent her a picture of her birthday gift by accident.
All right, well, what I mean, I'm going to have to click his text.
How do you even do that?
Oh
now
my
I
God.
want to know what it is.
Should I open it?
Hey, but this is something else other than Elton John.
That is so funny.
He has spoiled every single one of his gifts to me.
Also, like, who was he sending it to that he just sent it to you?
I don't know. Probably his parents.
He probably... This is where that unsend feature would really be huge for him.
Yeah, I mean,
he just
that's
has to
really
send
funny.
like a ton of text right now to...
That is true. That's what you should tell him to do. Tell him to...
Let's see how many texts I have from him right now.
He should just...
Oh, I have 7.
Yeah, he should just flood it that you don't... Yeah. Don't scroll up.
He said,
don't scroll up.
Said, I'm an idiot sandwich. I sent a picture of what your gift would look like to my mom and sent it to you. Shit. Now I'm afraid to click it. I'm obviously going to look.
You're the type of person, yeah.
No, you will look.
I'm obviously going to look.
There's no way you don't look.
Yeah,
sorry,
like,
Marty.
I mean, come on. Like, I'm going to be sitting there. Like, I don't have, like, self-control like that. I'm just going to go.
No.
I
would also look.
Duh.
Yeah.
What am I going to delete our messages?
Yeah,
no.
That's
funny.
You could wait. Like when you sent your nude.
Yeah, when I sent the nude to Noah and you in the group chat.
Just have him delete it off your phone.
Yeah, not a real nude, by the way. I was sending
for some context. That was
for some context,
bottom level as far as
because I do know that
nudes go.
We do have new listeners.
Yeah,
a couple years ago, I was in the hospital and my IV like fucked up my arm. Like I had like these crazy bruises and my veins were like all nuts. Yeah. And I got out of the shower and I was sending a picture to Noah and Fran of my veins. And I put my arm out and I was naked and my vagina was just in the picture.
Part of it.
It was not the whole thing. It wasn't full vagina, but it was part.
Yeah.
There was a lip.
Yeah, there was part of it.
And
and Ria literally sent 9,000 texts to just like, Noah, don't scroll.
I was like, you have to delete it. You have to delete this message.
But I also had the same thing where I was like, we have so much stuff in that group chat that I don't know if it exists anywhere else that I want to delete. Thing. So I was like, I'll just wait and you can delete it off my phone.
Yeah, he let me delete it. That was very nice. All right, let's get into the topics for today. Sorry, quick pause. Ben Affleck and JLo are married. Jen Affleck now.
Jen Affleck.
Chris Evans is laser focused on finding a partner. Has everybody very excited. Yep. And Lea Michele will be taking over Beanie Feldstein's role in Funny Girl.
Yeah, a lot of drama last week.
There is a lot of drama surrounding this. I don't know why, but there is.
There is.
And we have a game of trivia that was maybe one of the most frustrating games we've ever played of trivia. So let's get into it, starting off with Ben and Jen.
3, 2, 1, go.
3, 2, 1, go. Ben Affleck and Jen. Ben Affleck now. Chris Evans is laser focused on finding a partner. Has everybody very excited. Yep. There is a lot of drama surrounding this. I don't know why, but there is. And we have a game of trivia that was maybe one of the most frustrating games we've ever played of trivia. So let's get into it, starting off with Ben and Jen. You guys know how we feel about other ticketing apps. We're not pleased with them, which is why we are using Game Time. Game Time is a ticketing app that makes it easier than ever to score last-minute deals on tickets to sports, concerts, shows, and they guarantee the lowest price possible. They crack the code on how to score deals on last-minute tickets. So if you wake up one day and there's this game, there's a show that night that you want to get to, boom.
Elton John's coming up for anybody.
Yeah, Elton John this weekend, MetLife.
If you want to be with me on Saturday
or me on Sunday, you guys can use Game Time.
Check them out on Game Time.
Check it out on Game Time. You can even buy it that day. They got the last minute deals for you with the lowest prices. The purchase process is so quick and easy. And once you buy your tickets, they're delivered directly to your phone. No printer needed. You can also send it to your friends through your phone. So it's not like you're waiting online and you're like, oh, this person's with me. This person's with me. You can send it right to your friends. So everyone has their ticket in hand, ready to go. The best part is you get $20 off your first purchase. Download the Game Time app and go to the account tab to create a login and redeem code CHICKS for $20 off your first purchase. Terms do apply. Download Game Time. Last minute tickets, lowest prices guaranteed. Ben Affleck and JLo are officially married. She is now Jennifer Affleck, which is nuts to me that she changed her last name. Like, genuinely, she filed for Jennifer Affleck.
I am so not surprised by that, only because I feel like she is such a hopeless romantic. And
she does keep trying.
She does. And somebody, I forget, on Instagram, someone reshared a video of her in like an extra interview from 2003, like from 20 years ago, of her being like, yeah, I'm going to be Jen Affleck, like talking about changing her name. What's crazy is that like I guess, did Jennifer Gardner ever change her name? I guess not.
No.
Because like everyone's always like Jen Affleck, but she was Jen Affleck.
I never really thought about the fact that they have the same name. They did the same name.
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, but
I guess it makes it easy.
I'm very happy for them. I was surprised. We talked about this because last time we talked about the two of them, I said I feel like they might just be engaged for a really long time. I don't know if they'll ever actually get married. And you said they were going to get married, and here they are. They went to Vegas quietly, very small, little Vegas wedding that it seems like the celebrities are all hopping on that trend these days. I get that. Like, I get the Vegas choice for them. I think trying to plan
how many times?
Yeah, I think trying to plan a big wedding and doing everything would have been such a media frenzy.
Yeah, I also think that this makes me believe that they really do love each other.
Yeah.
Because JLo would be eating up a like PR wedding.
Yeah.
But she just like, I just want to get married.
Yes, but she got all the good content for her newsletter.
Maybe it was always Ben.
That's what I'm saying.
Maybe it was always Ben.
I think it was.
I am beaming.
Let me tell you something.
It could have just been always him, and she just, she went through all these guys, and she found her way back.
I'm going to read the letter that she put on her newsletter, and if it doesn't make Ria tear up, I'll be very surprised. We won't be able to see it behind her glasses.
I already read it.
But, you did read it?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to read it for everyone. This is what she put on the newsletter. We did it. Love is beautiful, love is kind, and it turns out love is patient. 20 years patient. Exactly what we wanted. Last night we flew to Vegas, stood in line for a license with 4 other couples, all making the same journey to the wedding capital of the world. Behind us, 2 men held hands and held each other. In front of us, a young couple who made the 3-hour drive from Victorville on their daughter's 2nd birthday. All of us wanting the same thing, for the world to recognize us as partners and declare our love to the world through the ancient and nearly universal symbol of marriage. We barely made it to the little white wedding chapel by midnight. They graciously stayed open late, a few minutes, let us take pictures in a pink Cadillac convertible, evidently once used by the king himself, but if we wanted Elvis himself to show, that cost extra, and he was in bed. So with the best witnesses you could ever imagine, a dress from an old movie, and a jacket from Ben's closet, we read our own vows in the little chapel and gave one another the rings we'll wear for the rest of our lives. They even had Bluetooth for a short march down the aisle. But in the end, it was the best possible wedding we could have imagined. One we dreamed of long ago and one made real. In the eyes of the state, Las Vegas, a pink convertible, and one another. At very, very long last. When love is real, the only thing that matters in marriage is one another and the promise we make to love, care, understand, be patient, loving, and good to one another. We had that and so much more. Best night of our lives. Thank you to the little white wedding chapel for letting me use the break room to change while Ben changed in the men's room. They were right when they said, All you need is love. We are so grateful to have that in abundance, a new wonderful family of 5 amazing children, and a life that we have never had more reason to look forward to. Stick around long enough and maybe you'll find the best moment of your life in a drive-thru in Las Vegas at 12:30 in the morning in the Tunnel of Love drive-thru with your kids and the one you'll spend forever with. Love is a great thing, maybe the best of things, and worth waiting for. With love, Mrs. Jennifer Lynn Affleck.
I got chills.
I got chills when I read this to myself yesterday, and I just got chills again reading it out loud.
Beautiful.
That could have ended the Marry Me movie.
Oh yeah, I mean,
beautiful.
So well said. I think
have goosebumps.
I think it really does confirm there was so much speculation when these two got back together of what was going on, and I know, and I really do think that was it. It was always Ben.
It was always Ben, and
I can't believe it.
I think it was so cute. I love the way she looked. She
dress, looks beautiful. I really want to know when she wrote like an old dress from a movie. I'm like, what movie? Tell us. She had 2 dresses. She had one that she posted, like Chris Appleton posted she was in, and then there was also another dress.
Made in Manhattan.
I thought that too. I also thought maybe the wedding planner. But I couldn't, it's hard to tell just from this, like from this.
Yeah.
But this gave me major wedding planner vibes. Like this look.
Mm-hmm. I loved her hair and everything
when she almost marries Alex Karev.
Yeah. That guy really just pops in.
Yeah. Yeah. And this was the other dress she wore. Stunning.
That is really stunning.
Really beautiful. It's a Zuhair Murad Spring 2023 bridal dress. And then a dress from a yet unidentified old movie. So I hope we find out what that is. I would love to know. Ben looked great. They're posting the little clips from inside the wedding chapel. And it's crazy they did it. There's Cam from Southern Charm commented on some Instagram posts being like, she also needs to thank Craig. It's just, which is just so funny.
Why though?
Because Craig, during the Southern Charm reunion, is when the shit with A-Rod and Madison LaCroix was revealed. And Craig was one of the ones that pushed that to be revealed.
Yes.
And then it was revealed, and then that's when the shitstorm with A-Rod started.
Yeah, it was never A-Rod.
It was never A-Rod. It wasn't. I think she wanted it to be A-Rod. It's like Sweet Home Alabama. A-Rod was like the Patrick Dempsey. And Patrick Dempsey's way sweeter.
I was going to say.
He's great in that movie. And obviously, he didn't do anything wrong, Patrick Dempsey, in the movie, but it's a whole big life.
It's not Sweet Home Alabama.
No, but I'm just saying, the new partner, she gets engaged, but she's got the guy from her past that she just can't shake.
Do you think A-Rod texted her congrats, happy for you?
No,
I have no idea.
But maybe.
I don't think he did.
I could see that happening.
I can't see A-Rod being a loyal, loving husband.
No,
I just can't see it.
He's a cheater. Always has
been. Oh,
been.
yeah. Always has
What's
been.
unfortunate is Ben Affleck is too, so.
Right. But maybe he won't be with JLo. Maybe it was always JLo for him, too.
Yeah. They were always trying to fill that void.
Yeah.
And it was each other. I'm going to go the hopeless romantic route as well and just hope that this really is everlasting love for these two.
Jennifer Garner definitely congratulated him.
I would think so.
I would think so. I saw videos of her cooking.
And if their kids were all there, she knows what's going on because the kids are all there.
Mm-hmm.
My mom was saying that she was making sandwiches on her Instagram.
Yeah, that's what I saw. And I was like, interesting.
I hope she finds a nice man.
That's what I was thinking.
So
I was
great.
like, she's so sweet.
I know.
And
it's she's the kind of person that you don't even know, but in your head, you're like, who could I set her up with?
Is Mark Ruffalo married?
Yes.
I was going to say 13 going.
That would be a good match.
Yeah, that would be. But I believe he is one of the ones that has been married for a long time. Yeah. He's been married since 2000. So he's one of the good. He's one of the good
ones.
He's one of the good guys.
I feel like a lot of people in that, Adam Sandler. Yeah. There's a couple of them that are good ones. Matt Damon. Mark Wahlberg.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't call Mark Wahlberg one of the good guys.
No. I was just saying in terms of marriage.
Of married,
Matt Damon and his wife have been married since 2005.
Damn.
Beautiful.
I know.
Love is real, everybody.
I know.
Dan
Love
probably
is
called
real.
him up like, we're getting married, Matt. Like,
I'm so happy for them. Now, is it like, do I wish, I don't know, the whole JLo newsletter thing, I can't really get behind, but thankfully those things are just immediately reshared when they're posted.
I don't understand. People are like, she's just doing this for her newsletter. It's like, I don't think JLo needs to get married for her newsletter.
No.
But like, just share it because we're all seeing it anyway.
It's like her way of posting to her close friends on Instagram.
True.
You know, like she's like, I'm just going to share this to the people that are paying for it.
Right. Like the people that really love me.
Yeah. And there's, once again, it's the same kind of thing.
Maybe it's like a diary.
You may want the private wedding, small, not a big fanfare, no big media frenzy, but you still want to share the happy moment.
Post about
Immediately
a giant essay about it.
It's beautiful.
Oh, I loved that letter. I thought that letter was beautiful.
I thought it was touching.
I did too. So look, I'm very happy for them, and I really do hope that this is it. Maybe they'll do another movie together.
Let's not have them.
Jersey Girl 2?
No, I want them to go enjoy their life together.
They could do that and do another movie together.
On the flip side of things, Chris Evans is laser focused on finding himself a partner. No luck yet, but it got a lot of ladies excited that Chris Evans is on the market.
Oh my goodness. Whoa.
So unprofessional.
So unprofessional. The ad on the article started playing without my permission. I hate when it does that. Laser focused. Finding a partner.
You know, someone that he can live with.
It's a Buzz Lightyear in him.
Said.
Laser focused.
I think people were very excited about this. Yeah. Although I don't want to crush everyone's dreams.
Well, you know what's also funny is that he also said maybe. Like everyone was like, he's laser focused, but the quote, he said, maybe I'm laser focused.
I think that means he's hinting to he is. Like, maybe I'm laser focused on finding a partner. You know, that sounds like I am laser focused on finding a partner.
Yeah.
I don't want to crush anyone's dreams. I don't. Chris Evans.
It ain't gonna be you, sis.
Yeah. That sounds terrible because I know people are like, Ria, why would you say that? So fucked up. Yeah. Once upon a time, you were thinking you had a shot with Pete Davidson.
Yeah.
Never forget.
I stand by that.
Actually, it wasn't even really me. Fran was saying I had a shot with Pete Davidson.
And I stand by that. Not anymore, but I
definitely not anymore.
But pre-Kim K, I stood by that.
He was dating normies for a little bit.
No, he was.
Yes, he was.
Yes, he was.
But he was dating like...
he wasn't publicly dating normies, but he was fooling around with them.
Yeah, fooling around. Like,
yes, he was saying I was a possible fool-around prospect.
Yeah, that's all.
I remember being like... You guys
no, like just possibly like fornication.
You could like I meant like he would take her on a date.
Yes, secretly that no one would ever know about.
It would be like Pete Davidson seen with Mystery Blonde at Catch. I don't know where the fuck they would be.
You know, it wouldn't be anything
somewhere
special.
more discreet. Yeah,
right. That's long gone. But
yes,
Chris Evans is going to date a celebrity. And I wish I could put it out there for everybody that Chris Evans would date a normie.
I think he would.
No, I think he would.
I feel like Dumas posts all the time about him potentially dating people that are not. Bless you.
Oh my God, that was like a really crazy sneeze.
That came out of nowhere.
Gross.
That one was disgusting. I'm sorry.
I feel like there are rumors about him dating normal people all the time, and like Dumont doesn't post their identity because they're regular people.
Didn't he date Allie Raisman?
No, their dogs had play dates.
Yeah.
So they dated.
Yeah.
I just think, okay, maybe they won't be celebrity, but they'll have, you know how like Bradley Cooper's dating a politician?
Yeah.
Like some sort of
advisor.
Yeah, somebody with money. Somebody that has some sort of notoriety.
Right.
Chris Evans is going to date. People are going to be really upset with me for that statement.
No, but I mean, look, I actually do not. I get what you're saying, and you're probably right, but I do feel like there is a possibility here.
And you also thought that there was a possibility I'd be with Pete Davidson.
Yeah, that's true. Next, Chris Evans is going to be like dating like
Khloe Kardashian.
Somebody, Jennifer Garner, like now.
That would be a good matchup.
They would be so
How old
cute.
is he? He's like mid-30s?
No, he's 40 something.
Oh yeah, I
he's
forgot about
older
that.
than
We
you
found out he
think.
was like 40.
Yeah.
He's 40. He's 41.
What did his what
Guard
did that picture?
pussy.
Yeah, guard that pussy.
You know who I loved? What movie I loved with him? That they would have been such a cute match, but she is now with someone else. I think is who was married to Chris Pratt? Anna Faris. What's Your Number? Have you ever seen that movie?
Oh.
Great movie. What's Your Number?
Are you setting up Anna Faris with Chris Evans just because his name's Chris?
No, they're
Wait,
very cute in that movie. But she just got remarried.
Did you see
Anna
the headline
Faris.
recently that Chris Pratt his friends don't call him Chris or something?
No.
I saw that. I was like, what?
You guys haven't seen What's Your Number?
No.
No.
Oh, you would love it. It's cute. It's she like realizes it's like silly, but she realizes like she and her friends are talking about the number of people they've had sex with, and she reads like an article that like something over a certain number is like not okay anymore. So she's like, oh my God, I basically hit that number. The next guy like has to be the last. And Chris Evans is her neighbor, and you know what? They fall in love.
Okay.
This is
that
it.
sounds like a good
Yeah,
movie.
that's cute.
This is it right here. No one calls me Chris. I don't have a single friend who calls me Chris. They call me Pratt CP.
Oh, Chris Pratt.
Yeah, Chris Pratt.
Oh, I thought we were talking about Chris Evans.
Oh, no. I was saying just because you were bringing up Chris.
Yeah.
So he's not even in the running for
For Best Chris.
best Chris.
He's taking, maybe that's
Well,
why he's taking
yeah,
himself
he's
out.
taking
He's
himself
like, I'm
out.
not, he's like, hey guys, I'm not even Chris anymore.
Yeah.
All right. I'm not even a Chris. Take me out of the conversation.
I was watching Bride Wars last night, and I always forget that Chris Pratt plays Anne Hathaway's fiance.
Yeah. He's in a lot of those
Random
moments. He's
yeah.
also in What's Your Number, I believe.
Chris Pratt's in What's Your
for a
Number?
hot second. Yeah.
Interesting.
As one of her like ex-boyfriends. But yeah, no, this is Chris Evans. He also said, I mean, look, I love what I do. It's great. I pour all myself into it. But even this industry is full of pockets of doubt, hesitation, and recalibration in terms of really trying to find someone that you can pour all of yourself into. Maybe it's about trying to find someone that you're looking to spend your life with. So I guess that's where he's at. He's looking to find someone.
Well, I'm rooting for everyone out there.
I know.
I am. I am hoping that you guys get a chance with Chris Evans.
I liked him and Jenny Slate. I thought that was a good
That's
couple.
a fun one.
You know? That was like
Celebrity.
yeah, definitely a celebrity, but like SNL.
Yeah, like way
you know,
lower. I mean, he's
not
not
an A-list megastar.
I don't think he's gonna find someone on his level. He's like as A-list
Yeah.
as it gets.
What about Selena Gomez?
No.
Oh yeah.
There was those rumors, right?
Yeah,
With
there
yeah. He's got it. Yeah, I don't know. I can't even really think of. He could truly date anybody in the entire world.
What about is Jessica Chastain married?
I believe so. Yes.
I used to have the
She
biggest
is.
crush on her.
Jessica Chastain is married.
Yeah, because wasn't there that the stuff with her and Oscar Isaac, and then everyone was
Oh,
like, they're
they're
both
both
married.
You know what doesn't get talked about enough or much appreciation, or maybe it does? Jessica Chastain's boobs in Molly's Game.
She does have good boobs.
Justin Molly's.
in Molly's Game,
Specifically
they are
in Molly's
on and
Game.
popping. They are.
You are right about that.
Yep. Oh, looks like Chris Evans won't have a shot with them though.
But I do think, it's, you never know. There are open applications. I could imagine that Chris Evans DMs are, especially after this quote,
It's like, how do you even
something.
how do you even filter through
How
that
do you
many?
even? Probably so many nudes.
So many. And him
Have you ever
himself too.
Yeah.
That paparazzi video from like a while ago where he's like getting some random girl's number on the street.
No.
Oh, it's really funny.
Oh, so I mean, maybe there is a chance then.
I
Maybe I'm wrong.
kind of think that there is.
I'm sorry, ladies. I'm sorry that everyone hates me after that. But maybe I can win you guys back by saying that you could
By saying, shoot your shot.
possibly give him your number on the
Yeah.
street.
Shoot your shot. See what happens.
Look, I am rooting for everybody. I want that on
I
record.
know,
I just,
I know.
Chris Evans, very, very famous.
Yeah. fingers crossed out there,
There is
ladies.
hope.
It's tough, but you can fight for it.
Have you ever seen Marry Me with Jennifer Lopez?
It's like that. Yeah, anything is possible. Anything is possible. It's the Hunger Games out here. It's gonna be fighting for Chris Evans' love. Last week, the Broadway drama was popping off because Beanie Feldstein was leaving Funny Girl.
Beanie, we love you.
Love Beanie. I think that there was a lot of stirrings about this for a while. Because even last week I said, do you remember? I was like, Beanie's leaving Funny Girl. I think Lea Michele might be coming in.
And I was mistaken. I thought it was Lena Dunham.
Yes. And you were like, no, and Lena Dunham's supposed. And I was like, no. Like, no, it's just not.
That would be awful.
I was like, no, that's not the case. And so it's all very dramatic and very intense, but basically Lea Michele is now taking over for Beanie as the lead role in Funny Girl, and she starts, I believe, at the beginning of September, and this all stemmed from, basically, it seems, from reading the timeline and looking at what people were talking about, it feels like Lea Michele and this role has always been something she has manifested from, years of Glee when she was doing the songs, and like literally this is just a manifestation of like her actual character on Glee. So I think there's been talks about it for a while. There was a moment when I believe like Ryan Murphy had bought the rights to the show, and like mid 2010s they were thinking about bringing it back. That fell apart, and then this gets announced that it's coming back to Broadway, and from what I gather, it feels like Leah's name was always at the top of the list, but it also came at the time that she was basically, there was like the Lea Michele is canceled movement of her ex-co-stars and things like that, talking about her treatment on set and how she is to work with and all those things. We all remember.
And canceling on people last second.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, I never forget when Lea Michele canceling
standing interviews
5 feet away from us.
In the middle of, and right in our fucking faces. Honestly, a power move. And so then they went in a different direction. They held auditions, and Beanie got the role. Now, from the beginning of this coming back, it's been tough. Tough reviews. The critics were saying, Beanie is absolutely trying her best, but this is an incredibly hard role, and vocally, I just don't know if she's there. And I saw Devin actually went to go see it, and she was like, she was great. Devin just like didn't really like the play in general, the musical in general. And so then Beanie's been kind of in and out already. There's been like, I think she had COVID. I think there was also some health issues. She was getting sick, and her understudy was taking over. And then there were people being like, her understudy is so much better. And I think it just things started piling up and up and up for Beanie. So I feel terrible for her. This is such a huge opportunity, such a major role. And now the rumors were like, oh, producers wanted her out from the beginning, but they handled it so poorly. If anything, this feels like production's fault. They really mishandled all of this. And now Beanie had announced like she was stepping away earlier than was planned. And that came only a few days before. It was like, oh, and Lea Michele is going to take over. But it does feel like Lea has been in contact with the show definitely before then to be like, hey, like, I'm available. And they've made the switch. Beanie was able to say like, oh, the production's going in a different direction, and like because of that, I'm going to leave early, whatever, and try and keep it as civil as possible. But Lea Michele is taking over the role come September.
First question I have is, was Funny Girl Barbra Streisand?
Correct.
Nice. Okay.
1 point for Ria.
Yes.
Which is why it is such a mega, like vocally, it is such a mega role.
Why did it have to be Beanie? And I'm not saying I'm against Beanie. I'm a Beanie fan. Why couldn't they have picked somebody who wasn't very well known if they knew that eventually they were going to replace that person with Lea Michele?
They could have.
Why not just pick the understudy instead of Beanie, because then it becomes like, you give this person a shot maybe, and then from there they could skyrocket their career to something else. Give like an unknown a chance at something,
which happens on Broadway all the time.
And then you give them a chance, and then they can propel their career, and then Lea Michele can come in. Whereas now this is all just looking like embarrassing for Beanie, and I feel bad for her.
Yeah, I agree. I think it comes down to production.
Saying she has tonsillitis right now. I don't believe that Beanie has tonsillitis.
I think the producers really fucked her. Like, I think that they've been trying to bring this back for a while, so I think that they wanted to bring it back with like a bang, major star power, having a big name come back to do it, because it has not been on Broadway like in a long time. So it was like, we want to have this big moment of boom, throw a major name on there. And sales were dwindling, and I think now that's what like production was like, now we really have to do something, even though they waited so long. They probably should have done something earlier. But now I think Beanie's continuing through like the end of this month. She might only have a couple weeks left, and then her understudy is going to be she's going to be playing Fanny Bryce through I think all of August, and then early September is when Lea Michele is taking over. Jane Lynch is in the production right now. And she was playing with Beanie. And I think her end date was end of like September anyway. And she moved hers up so that she ends before Lea Michele comes on.
Interesting. Lots of drama surrounding this play.
Yeah, right? I mean, Jane Lynch, I saw something last week, then I don't know if it's like I don't know if it was fake or not. No. Okay, so it probably was.
Do you guys have your tonsils out?
No.
Oh, I do.
I always wanted, though, as a kid to get them out.
It was brutal. I was like throwing up.
Oh, really? Never mind then. But you had to stay home from school.
Yeah, you got to miss school.
Anything to miss school.
Yeah. Oh, you could cut my arm off.
Yeah. Jane Lynch had said last week that she had been in touch with Lea Michele. She said she's just going to take this show and make it her own. I'm so glad she's getting the opportunity in real life to do the show and not just on Glee. And then there's a Tova Feldsha. I hope I'm saying her name right. She is taking over the role for Jane Lynch, playing Fanny's mother. And so like the idea was that the two new actresses would premiere together, so that Jane Lynch moved hers up. She said that's the only reason we won't appear together. I adore her. There was some quote that I saw last week, and maybe it was just made up, that like she was just like, oh, like I love her, but she's a psychopath. Like I don't know, it's like something like that I guess maybe was actually not real. But no, it's very interesting. I think for the co-stars that have worked with her in the past who spoke up and talked about their interactions, they probably are not happy about this, I would imagine. Lea Michele, I'm sure, is absolutely thrilled. This is her dream role. Like, I think she has been wanting to play this role for as long as like she's been alive. So
just goes to show you can be a shitty person and still get
it. Like it's like production. Yeah. Production was like, I guess we don't have a choice, and we got to go with her.
And don't forget, she can't read.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, she can't write.
No, it's illiterate. So I think both.
It's both.
I think it's both.
The scripts are gonna be hard.
Yeah. Yeah. There has some of it's like Sammy Ware, who was on Glee with her, who had been one of she was outspoken talking about Lea Michele. And last week she had tweeted, yes, I'm online today. Yes, I see y'all. Yes, I care. Yes, I'm affected. Yes, I'm human. Yes, I'm black. Yes, I was abused. Yes, my dreams were tainted. So she said, yes, Broadway upholds whiteness. Yes, Hollywood does the same. Yes, silence is complicity. Yes, I'm loud. Yes, I'd do it again. So I would guess that she was certainly not thrilled of hearing that Lea Michele is getting this opportunity. But at this point, like, it's kind of crazy. I feel like production, that's what's so wild about this. It's like production clearly wanted Lea Michele from the beginning, and they went through this ass backwards way of like, I feel like hurting Beanie and making this so difficult. They were just going to fucking cast her in the end.
Don't you feel like it's crazy? Do you ever think about how like bad people who do bad things still get rewarded in the end? Like no matter what it is. Like I can cut somebody off driving and I'll think about that like for the rest of my day, being like, oh my God, like karma's gonna get me for like cutting that person off. And then I think about how there are so many bad people out there that just like make so much money and like it never ends for them. Like they just keep getting rewarded.
She's just like extremely talented, so they're like, I guess we have no choice.
I guess we gotta go with it.
I guess she's the only one who can do this.
Background information, because I'm sure everybody listening does not know the full story. We were supposed to interview Michele back when we still had our Sirius radio show. And we showed up to Sirius XM studios. Yeah. And Michele was standing, no joke, 5 feet away from us. Like we were literally standing right next to her in the lobby. And we got a text that Michele was canceling our interview. We were standing right next to her. Yeah. So we were like on a big fuck Michele rampage for a little bit. Yeah. So we're not like big Michele fans.
No, I don't think
a lot of people are.
I don't think a lot of people are.
Including Beanie Feldstein. We should have Beanie Feldstein on the show to talk about Michele.
I love Beanie, and I really do feel like I feel bad because I feel like she was just kind of collateral damage in this whole dramatic saga.
Didn't we walk past Beanie, or did you walk past Beanie?
We did. Both of us did.
We
on
walked
7th
past
Ave
Beanie
a couple years ago.
Yeah, we were like, Beanie, we love you. Yeah.
I think I walked past Jane Lynch the other day.
Did you?
I think. She was wearing a mask, but
you should just go with that.
She's a tall woman.
She's noticeable.
And I do think it was her.
Okay.
On like 6th and 19th.
So you walked past Jane Lynch.
I think I'm going to go with yes.
Sure.
Yeah. So that's the Broadway drama that's happening. And there's, I think, Beanie's got a little bit more time, and then it's going to move on, and there's going to be a lot. Let me tell you something. Ticket sales already skyrocketed through the roof for when Michele starts. It's crazy.
Boo.
Yeah. So like I think they soared to like insane prices. So I know. It's tough to see. Another great game of Beat Ria and Fran coming up, but first, guys, summer is full of official events, weddings, graduations, holidays, all those things. But like this past weekend, I would qualify it as one of those unofficial moments where you don't really have anything planned, but you have an absolutely stellar time. Coors Light is the official beer of everything unofficial, celebrating those moments that truly make summer chill. It's like this past Saturday. It was great. Didn't have too many plans, but you're just hanging on the beach. You got your cooler next to you, Coors Light, packed, ready to go. That's what makes these summer moments so great. I think also, maybe you're playing some games, summer activities. I feel like it's a great time to get out there, maybe some volleyball or pickleball, spike ball. So I'm trying to think of other beach pro Kadima.
What the hell is that?
The paddle game with the little rubber ball. You play on the beach.
That's called something.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Yep. Have all those moments with Coors Light. Mountain Cold Refreshment made to chill. Coors Light is cold lagered, cold filtered, and cold packaged. It's literally made to chill. Summer chill starts with Coors Light. Make the most of your summer with a chance to win exclusive chill merch, fun local experiences, even a trip to New York, Chicago, or Los Angeles. Enter to win at CoorsLight.com/chicks. No purchase necessary. Sweepstakes ends 8/15/22. Game ends 9/6/22. 50 USDC. 20 plus only. Void where prohibited. Oh, I almost had it. Void where prohibited. For rules, visit CoorsLightSummer.com. And always celebrate responsibly. It's coming from Coors Brewing Company in Golden, Colorado.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another game of Beat Ria and Fran. This is game 41, and we are joined by the lovely Chelsea and Carrie, which, by the way, I want to mention, I have been watching Beat Bobby Flay a lot. I've seen a lot of episodes, and we need to take fault for something, Fran. We need to put our hands up and say we were wrong about something.
I know what you're going to say, and I still don't think we're wrong.
Did you know, Noah?
I think I know what you're about to say because I think people have DM'd it to me, and I didn't say it because
I'm about to, and I think we need to stand up and say we were wrong. You don't have to, but I'm going to. When they play against Bobby Flay,
he lets them pick.
It's the other person's choice on what they make. So when Fran said it's called Beat Ria and Fran, it's about what we like. Honey, that ain't true. I I was watching
that's
people
why
fight,
all
and I
of
was like,
today's questions are on World War II.
but that's
oh fuck.
Yes, granted, that is correct. However, we have never done that. You know what I'm saying?
We never have.
Our version of the show is different because we don't
But I think we had a big fight one day where you said that
and
was
you
why.
referenced Beat Bobby Flay. So if
Yes.
we never reference Beat Bobby Flay, then we would be fine.
I just meant it more as Bobby is the
boss?
expert in cooking and we are the expert in pop culture trivia.
Okay.
I get that.
I get what
That's
you're
all.
saying. I just wanted to acknowledge all the people out there that DM'd us and said otherwise. You were correct. Because I watched a lot of episodes.
There are times when Noah asks a question on something that we have absolutely no idea.
Yeah, and sometimes Bobby Flay loses.
Yeah, it's one's trivia, one's cooking, so it's not the same.
All right. Anyways, I just wanted to give acknowledgement to our fans out there that were correct. Welcome to the show, Chelsea and Carrie. We are very excited to play trivia. It's been a little bit.
The last game that you had was a heartbreaker. Remember?
Yeah, we lost in overtime, right?
Yeah, but you blew a huge lead.
Yeah, we blew a massive 2008. The year 2008 fucked me.
How are you guys feeling today about your gameplay?
Well, I watched Forrest Gump for the first time this past week, so ask me anything.
Perfect.
I'm not feeling too confident, but I have full intentions on riding her coattails, so it should be a really great experience for everybody involved.
I was like, you know what, Entourage trivia, I got this. That's my specialty.
That's my expertise.
You might be disappointed.
Right?
Ria's bread and butter as well. Yeah, Noah's like, Noah's like, hate to break it to you, but no Forrest Gump or Entourage questions.
It's like when the contestant picked an egg sandwich and Bobby Flay is a master of eggs. It's basically the same thing.
Yeah. Even people in their emails sometimes do say like what they're good at, but I feel like it would be bad of me to then make all the questions about what they're good at. You know?
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, let's get into it.
Right, because there's no judging cooking is it's opinion based. You could, you know what I'm saying? Like you could
These
be
are
like,
facts.
this egg sandwich I like better than that one, but you could like the other one better than the other one. This is just straight facts. There's no like both of us are right. Only one person is right.
Bobby Flay probably knows which one's the better sandwich.
Yes.
Like if you
right,
were to,
I'm sure.
I could make a really bad sandwich.
Yeah.
Enough about Bobby
Anyway.
Flay. More about us.
Yeah. Okay, let's get into the rules. There'll be 15 questions. Whoever has the most points at the end wins. If you get the question wrong, the other team can steal the points. To determine who goes first, Noah's going to give us a movie. We have to guess the Rotten Tomatoes score. We'll alternate picks. So, Carrie will guess, I'll guess, and we'll go from there. So, Noah, what is today's movie?
Today's movie, Bailey from Atlanta gave me the Lizzie McGuire movie.
I should know this for how much I was Googling the Lizzie McGuire movie while I was on vacation, because I made everyone listen to Volare by Vitamin C on our walks home back to the house. Elite version of that song. But I do not know. Okay, so you guys, one of you guess first.
You can guess first.
I'm going to say 47.
I'm going to go 72. Okay, well, that reaction,
Well, you can't
No,
react.
I didn't mean to.
Now I want to change my answer.
No, it's 72. It's fine. I'm gonna go. It's next guess. Unbelievable, Noah.
I'm going to say 58.
I'm gonna go 23.
It's 40.
Oh,
So,
Chelsea's the closest.
Yeah,
So why laugh that hard at 72?
I mean, that's 72 would be like a great movie.
And it is a great movie.
I was thinking that
it's-
maybe they were like, this is one of the really good Disney movies.
Yeah,
Is that where this is?
I support that guess.
This is what dreams are made of.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a really good movie, actually.
Absolutely elite soundtrack. One of the best movie soundtracks up there.
I think Rotten Tomatoes is trash.
Yeah,
and they don't
you're right.
understand
No,
that.
that's what I'm
So
saying.
Ever seen such a beautiful light?
The tide is high, but
Great
I'm
songs. Anyways,
holding
go
on.
ahead.
Yeah. First question goes
All right.
to Chelsea.
Chelsea and Carrie with the first question. Actually, another Hillary Duff.
Wow.
Interesting.
Would you look at that?
I didn't even realize.
Who'd have thought?
Shout out Lauren from York, Maine. In the movie Cadet Kelly, What term does Captain Stone often use to call Kelly?
Maggot.
Final answer?
Yep.
Correct.
Wow, she's good.
Oh,
Good
man.
start.
I can tell she's good.
I've
question.
never seen it.
You've never seen the Lizzie McGuire movie?
No.
Or Cadet Kelly. Cadet Kelly.
Well, I've
Cadet
seen
Kelly
that.
was one of
I
my
haven't
favorites.
seen Cadet Kelly. I've seen the Lizzie McGuire
We'll
movie.
get on Disney Plus tonight.
Okay.
All right, 1-0 Chelsea and Carrie. Question number 2 to Ria and Fran. Shout out Milena from Pittsburgh. In the new Amazon Prime series, The Summer I Turned Pretty, what does Jeremiah get Belly for her birthday, and what is the meaning behind it?
I don't know. I fell asleep during a couple episodes.
Oh my God! You didn't
A
even watch the
couple
whole
episodes?
thing.
No, not a couple
A
episodes.
couple episodes. There's only 7.
No, I mean, I watched the whole thing, but I did fall asleep at one point.
He got her.
15 seconds.
I can't even remember.
I know what
just
Conrad
remembered-
was
well,
gonna
I
get
just
her.
remember what Conrad was gonna get her.
Right,
because
because
that's all we.
that's
care
all that
about.
matters.
Yep, exactly.
5.
I can't remember.
I don't know.
I can't
All
remember.
right, to Chelsea and Carrie.
This is gonna be a bad brain day.
No.
He got
We
he
had
got her the
breakfast.
charm for her charm bracelet, and it was the key. And he said, "Good luck on your driving test."
Wow.
Oh my God.
Wow.
She's a star.
That's correct.
I'm riding the coattails.
Yeah.
Final answer.
2-0.
Shit, we're going to come back now that this is all uploaded.
All right. Chelsea and Carrie up 2-0. This question's to them. Shout out Erica from Erie, Pennsylvania. What is the apartment number of the main apartment in Friends that Monica and Rachel lived in?
Damn.
6.
You're right. Yeah, actually.
I have no idea.
I watch Friends a lot, but I'm not that in depth.
I don't pay that much attention to those things.
19.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Incorrect.
I've been watching a lot of Friends lately, and I've never paid attention.
8:23. Is it double digits or 1?
I was thinking there was a letter involved.
Oh shit!
Mm.
Didn't even think about that.
8D. Sure.
Why
we
not?
have no other guess.
Why not?
8D.
Incorrect. It's just
I
20.
can tell you
Ah.
Boring.
I was closer with my 23 guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can tell you what color the door is. Got it.
All right. Still 2-0. Chelsea and Carrie. This question is to Ria and Fran.
Got this.
Harry Potter question.
No!
Shout out Randy. Just Randy.
I don't like that.
Randy is my
I don't like
gambling
that
alias.
I would just like to
Really?
say that I fit that
With
fits
with
you.
an I.
With a Y.
With an I. All right.
I don't like that I've already declared bad brain day and this is next.
In what movie does Harry Potter say, "I love magic"?
I love magic.
No, I
I fucking love magic.
Who shoved Dobby away?
he's been stuck in that back corner
Go
for a
get
while.
him.
You need Dobby to rub his feet to find out the answer.
10 seconds.
I can't remember. Bad brain day. I'm gonna go
5.
3. Prisoner of Azkaban.
Incorrect.
Shit.
I was in between 2.
Chelsea and Carrie.
The 4th one's my favorite. Should we guess that one?
I feel like it's so early on. I mean, I'm just gonna guess Sorcerer's Stone.
Okay.
Also incorrect. It's the Goblet of Fire when he goes into the
Ah.
Weasley's tent. And it's like
Yep,
a huge...
yep.
That long to say that he loves magic?
I love that. They
No.
Yeah,
Carrie-
they didn't have an earlier appreciation for it.
they would have
Not-
gotten it right if they went with her guess.
Yeah.
Damn it!
Yeah, the 4th is just my favorite
Yeah,
one.
there you go.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
You're carrying
it's
it
not.
so
It's
far.
not. Today's not my day already. I can tell.
All right.
Stop saying that.
I love, and that's
Stop
one of
being
my.
so hard on
That's
yourself.
my favorite. That's my
The Goblet of
favorite.
Fire is
One
the
of my
best one.
favorite scenes from that movie. He walks in the tent. He goes, Yeah. Yep.
R.I.P. Now I'm forgetting his name. Who died in the Goblet of Fire?
Cedric Diggory.
Yes, Cedric Diggory. All right. Question number 5 to Chelsea and Carrie. Shout out Adeline from Saratoga. What kind of dog does Kendall Jenner have?
Kendall Jenner, I think it's like a Doberman. I'm gonna say Doberman.
Correct.
Holy shit!
I knew that.
Would you have gotten that, Ria?
Yeah.
No.
I
Doberman.
see it online, but I don't know if I would have known the name.
I'm good with dog breeds.
All right, 3-0.
I knew that one.
This is probably a tough one.
Oh,
Shout out Marissa from Toronto.
is that a ranking?
No. All 3 of Harry Styles' albums have a song with the word antidote in them. Name the 3 songs.
Wait, with the word antidote?
Yeah.
Anecdote?
Anecdote?
Antidote. They wrote
What?
antidote.
Antidote?
Antidote.
Antidote?
Antidote.
What the fuck is that?
Antidote.
spell it?
Antidote. That's a Travis Scott song.
Antidote. It's like
Antedote.
Oh.
antidote.
I thought you were saying anecdote.
No.
Why is there so many different variations of this word?
A medicine taken or given to counteract a particular poison.
Got it. Antidote. Okay.
I have no idea. I don't think I've ever.
That might be one of the hardest questions on this show ever.
Yeah.
What 3 songs are they from 3 separate albums?
That one on each album. I think that the one on the last album you would definitely know.
No.
Like it's like such a part of the song.
Matilda?
There's the word antidote is in Fine Line. There's a song.
There is.
How about Cherry, Matilda, and...
Wait.
There's one from each
Can
album.
you restate the question?
Not in the title, in the song
lyrics.
Oh, in the song lyric.
Yes.
Oh my god, I was like, there's no way. Okay.
No.
All right.
I'm gonna
Hold on.
I'll give you 10 seconds.
All right, thank you, because I did not know the question. I think Cherry is a good guess.
Let's pick one from the first album. Sign of the Times.
No, that doesn't flow off.
Sign of the Times only plays the same thing over and over. Kiwi, Cherry, and Matilda.
Incorrect.
I love him, but I don't fucking know this.
Yeah, this is hard.
Anyone who does know this listening, please make it known that you know,
Like,
because I know that some people must know.
Oh, definitely. There are people that know for sure.
I bet Harry might know.
I fucking hope so.
I'm notoriously bad lyrics girl.
Do you think Harry would get this in 30 seconds if I asked him?
Yes,
Yeah.
they're his songs.
No, but there's so many.
I'm gonna say Sweet Creature.
Great song.
I don't know. Treat people with kindness and I don't know, late night talking.
Incorrect. Not one if you got one song.
Rats.
yeah,
the
look at
first-
that.
The first album is Ever Since New York. He says, choose your words because there's no antidote. Second album, it's Golden. He says, loving you's the antidote. The last album, Daylight, you got the antidote. I'll take one to go.
Oh, you
Damn
got
it.
Yeah, see, that's one. All right, that was tough.
That was hard.
I was going to try to make it
Even
easier,
if I
but-
did know that one, I think I wouldn't have gotten the first album.
Yeah,
Like, I think, like, Daylight, we probably could have gotten, but
Golden, it ends
Golden
this
probably
podcast.
could have gotten as well.
I'm not gonna lie, I skip Ever Since New York every time.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Really?
ever since New York,
Yeah.
probably I would not get.
I like that song. All right.
Noah's the kind of guy who the song that everyone skips is his favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Not because
That's
of
the
that.
kind of music listener he is.
For sure. He's like a snob, a musician.
No.
All right, get to the next question.
All right, still 3-0. Chelsea and Carrie. And this question is to them. Shout out Elena, because I guess I was pronouncing her name wrong. She told me.
There you go.
Elena.
Elena.
From
Sorry,
Long Island.
sorry, Elena.
Sorry, Elena from Long Island.
Yeah. I don't even know how I would have said it. Elena. Okay. What is the name of Austin Butler's character on Zoe 101?
Oh my god.
These questions are hard.
I don't know.
There's a guy on Zoe 101 named Logan, but I know that's not it.
No, because he's like her boyfriend.
15 seconds.
I'm just gonna say Jake. I know it's not good, but
I need a full
Yeah.
name.
A full name?
Yeah.
What?
Full name?
I had like 5 people send in the same question, and they're all asking for full name. All right, time is up. We're to Ria Fran.
So I'm guessing Jake is right. Yeah, right?
No, that's, well.
Or full name?
I
Kyle?
didn't say it was right. I'm saying I need a full name.
I feel like Jake and Kyle are such like sitcom cute boy TV show names. Jake Jakowski.
No, it wouldn't be Jake.
Kyle
10 seconds.
Miller.
I have no idea. Like I am
Kevin. I mean, we have no. I don't even have a guess.
Okay. James Garrett.
Sure.
Who are these people sending in these questions?
A lot of people sent in this
Sure.
one.
Zoe 101 is back on Netflix, so
True.
maybe
That's what people are saying.
Yeah, a lot of people are
pop
watching.
on an episode of Ned's Classified the other day.
Yeah.
All right.
watching Let's Classified the other day,
Yeah.
too.
I was like, I gotta watch this. And then I was like, you know what? It does not hit the same.
No.
No.
Some shows like you still giggle at. Ned,
Not funny. Not funny at all. I was like, oh, this is awful.
Yeah.
All right, 3-0 still. Chelsea and Carrie. This next one, I'll be shocked if you don't get.
Oh,
Ria
Jesus
Fran.
Christ.
Put a sock in it.
Shout out Sarah from Wilmington,
We
Massachusetts.
gotta say that to him more. Yeah.
What Beyonce song did John Mayer release a cover of?
What do you mean you'd be shocked we don't get this? This is a question for you.
No, this is like, how do you not know this?
Oh, how do we not know this? Says John Mayer, super fan.
You right? Run the world.
No.
I am sick and tired of your burst out laughing over there with everything I say today.
But out of all the
I'm
songs,
taking
imagine
guesses.
John Mayer singing Run the World.
Imagine any Beyonce song. If I was a boy. If I
Sure.
were a boy. Is it if I was a boy or if I were a boy?
5 seconds.
If what? I don't know.
If I were a boy. If I was a boy.
All right, time's up.
Was.
If I was a boy.
No, and it's If I Were a Boy.
Ah.
Grammar, please.
I can name like 2 Beyonce songs probably.
I don't know. I feel like maybe Love on Top. I'm just gonna say Love on Top.
Also incorrect. Interesting choices from everyone here.
I actually, my back of my mind was Love on
I
Top
feel like
or
those are like
Irreplaceable.
too upbeat, but it's EXO.
Oh.
I
You've
would
never
have,
heard that?
I literally have,
Yeah.
have never gotten that.
I have.
Yeah.
I would not have gotten that, but I have.
I would have never gotten that.
It's a
I've
great
heard
cover.
it. I've heard that cover. Hand up. I've heard the
Saying
cover.
you would be shocked if that.
I just thought it was
I
so
can see
well
him. He's
known.
playing guitar. I love you like
Yeah.
EXO.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Moving on.
I just think it's funny that you said Run the World. Not this, Who Run the World Girls, like he's singing that.
Yeah, I don't know where I came up with that one.
Yeah, we picked like 2 very gender.
But I was just thinking like
Yeah.
John Mayer was maybe. I don't
All
know.
right,
Yeah.
next question.
All right, still 3-0.
What a disaster.
Have you guys ever not gotten a question?
I don't
right?
know. Today might be the day.
No, we'll get there. We're still faith. What question are we on?
This is 9.
Oh, we got questions.
All right,
go?
this is to Chelsea and Carrie. They're still up 3-0. Shout out Tate from New Hampshire. And this is Beyonce question. Name 4 songs that Beyonce and Jay-Z have together.
Crazy in Love. That's my hit. That's a lot.
Not the single ladies.
Not Single Ladies. No Single Ladies. I honestly don't know. The only one I can think of is Crazy in Love. So I don't even know if I can name any more Beyonce songs.
Neither can I.
Not my forte. Yep. I don't know.
Is that no? There's no.
5. All right, time is up to Ria and
Yeah.
Fran.
If we have
Crazy
a
in
question on
Love,
the show,
Drunk in Love, 03 Bonnie and Clyde.
Yeah.
You're so close.
There's got to be an early one, right?
Yeah.
Baby Boy was Sean Paul, right?
Yeah.
10 seconds.
There's got to be a real early one on like B-Day.
5.
I can't think of anything besides.
Time.
Ah!
Time is up. All right. No one gets it. And what you're thinking of is Deja Vu.
Shit.
How many songs are there?
There's a lot. Crazy in Love, Deja Vu, Upgrade You, Drunken Love.
Wait, he's on Upgrade You? I was going to say that.
Welcome to Hollywood, Hollywood. That's How You Like It. 03 Bonnie and Clyde. Part 2 on the Run. I like that song. Do you know that one?
Yeah, I do like that
Family
song too.
Feud. That was on his last album.
I'm pissed. I was going to say Upgrade You, but then I was like, I can't hear him.
Remember Deja Vu, though? You know, like in the beginning, he's like,
Yeah. That sounded just like him.
Shit.
That's all right. It's all right. We got the next one for sure.
All right. Still 3-0. And this is to Ria Fran. I'm going to play a movie clip. And you tell me what movie it's from.
Sounds like you're having sex in here, which I know can't be true due to the fact that you have a homosexual boyfriend.
He's not my boyfriend.
Hey, no judgment. All God's children. It's fine. I was gay once, for a while. No big deal. We all do it. It's okay.
Easy A. Final answer.
Correct.
I was going to say that.
Yeah.
And I totally didn't know it was. I just like had a feeling.
Yeah. No, that's
Stanley Tucci?
Stanley Tucci.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
It sounded like Emma Stone.
Yes.
Well, because it was.
That's because it is. That's because it is.
I knew we had the next one.
All right. 3-1 now. Chelsea and Carrie. And this is to them.
Don't call it a comeback.
We're a second half team.
Shout out Katie from Boston. What was the name of London Tipton's web show on The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody?
Amy. Wasn't that it?
I think it was.
Or it was. Well, that was her whole thing.
I do think that was the name of the web show, though.
Really?
I remember the theme song. London Tipton's really great.
So
yeah,
Amy.
I'm gonna say Amy.
Correct.
Shit.
Nice.
Wow.
See?
Yeah, I knew one, guys.
I knew that one, obviously. Kidding.
4-1 now. Chelsea and Carrie.
Do we have a shot at all?
I think we
Yeah,
need to get
yeah,
every
you can-
question right.
No, you. There's 4 questions left. You need to get 3 to tie.
Okay.
All right.
Without them getting any.
Yeah.
All right. Question number 12.
Without them getting any.
4-1 Chelsea and Carrie. Shout out Lauren again from York, Maine. Who is the first and only woman of color to win the Oscar for Best Actress?
Regina King.
Oscar. For Best Actress?
Oh,
Okay.
Halle
10
Berry.
I
seconds.
think it's Halle Berry.
Halle Berry.
Final answer.
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah.
Nice.
I would have got that shit.
What
Hell
did
yeah.
Regina King win recently?
She's won a ton of stuff. Regina King. No, because Halle Berry just got, where was she? Just got that Lifetime Achievement Award.
Yeah, Halle Berry's
I
great.
think. Yeah.
You guys ever see The Call?
Yes.
Doesn't
I
have
did.
great reviews, but I like it.
Yeah. It's like a good.
Yes,
Beautiful.
her in.
That's the only Halle Berry movie you've seen?
Yeah.
Wow, another one.
All right. 4-2 Chelsea and Carrie. Question number 13 to them. Shout out Adeline from Saratoga. What is the name of the diner that they hang out in Beverly Hills 90210?
Do you watch that show?
I have no idea.
You have to clarify which 90210.
I
Yeah.
said Beverly Hills.
Beverly Hills
So the
is
first,
the original.
the
Hills.
original?
Yeah.
Oh. So that was way before my time.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's what I was alive when that was on. I don't know. I feel like Luke's Diner, but I know it's probably
That's from
wrong.
Gilmore
I
Girls.
know.
5 seconds.
You
Yeah.
want to guess it? I like Gilmore Girls.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, Luke
Just-
Steiner,
yeah.
final answer.
Incorrect. So reinforce.
I don't know. I seriously.
We might as well just guess the Peach Pit.
Okay.
Peach Pit.
That's correct.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I just thought that was
Don't
like the,
speak too soon.
I just thought that was like the area they hung out in, like by the mall. Is that the name? That was the name of the diner,
Yeah,
the
that's
Peach
the
Pit?
name of the diner.
All right.
Wait,
I don't
that
watch
was from
shit
the
'cause I was
original
like,
though.
Yeah.
I only know the new 90210,
yeah.
which people would be disappointed by, but yeah.
But I think, isn't there also the Peach Pit in
It's
90210?
called something else, I
Oh.
think.
All right. 4-3 now. Chelsea and Carrie.
Uh-oh.
Damn.
Question number 14. Shout out Sarah from Boston. This is to
Come on, Ria. Come on, Ria.
Ria and Fran.
Wait,
Concentrate.
Let me
Stop.
lock my bracelet.
Stop.
Sorry.
Fiddling.
Sorry.
Who hosts the party in 10 Things I Hate About You?
Who hosts the party? Like, which one? The first party or the last party? There's 2 parties.
In the movie?
In the movie.
There's one at the beginning of the movie and there's one at the end of the movie.
Yeah.
I don't know either.
Because what party is it? What
5
party are we
seconds.
talking about?
The
The party?
Let's just say
I googled it
What's
and
the-
it immediately comes up. You say
let's just say Cosmo. Who cares?
It's Cosmo.
Isn't that the magazine she works for?
time's
10
up.
Things I Hate About
Oh.
You. 10 Things I Hate About You is Heath Ledger.
Oh,
You're thinking of the
I'm thinking of How to Lose a Guy in
movie.
10 Days.
You're thinking of the wrong movie.
Oh, who hosts the party?
I don't know.
All right.
There's one party.
Are you looking for the character's name?
Yes.
I don't remember any of the characters' names.
5,
There.
2, 1.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
All right. To
No,
Chelsea and Carrie.
it's the ginger kid.
To Chelsea and
I
Carrie.
was thinking of
Yeah.
the totally wrong movie. That's why I said
I
I
don't-
want it on record. I know that there's one party
Yeah.
in 10 Things I Hate About You. How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. I was thinking this beginning at the
Yeah,
party.
yeah.
Whatever.
Okay. To Chelsea and Carrie.
Yeah, I have no idea. The song that she was dancing to on the table, I could absolutely tell you what that is, but
Yeah.
that's
Carrie.
I
I
got
don't
nothing
remember the
there.
characters' names.
Characters' names are hard.
All right. The correct answer is Bogey.
I would have never guessed.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe it wasn't the ginger kid.
No,
I don't know.
Bogey was
Also, the guy who had the party was not important to the film whatsoever.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Final question. Ria and Fran need to get this to go into overtime. This is to Chelsea and Carrie, though. Shout out Bella from Nashville. Name the
on,
4
Bella.
guest hosts on Bachelor in Paradise 2021.
This is Katie's forte. Fuck me, I don't know.
Can we call a friend?
Guest host David Spade.
15 seconds.
Is it the 2 bachelorettes? Was it?
Or he's the bartender.
He's the bartender. What's the fucking 2?
5 seconds.
Aisha and what's her face? I don't know.
All right. Time is up.
Oh.
To Ria and Fran.
Ludacris.
No. Lil Jon.
Lil Jon. Sorry, Lil Jon. Lil
David
Jon,
Spade.
David Spade, the comedian.
Titus Burgess.
Yes.
Was there somebody else?
There was 4.
Did you say 4? Does
Yeah.
Wells count? Because Wells was at the end?
Yeah, Wells.
Because Wells did the last episode?
Awesome.
So David Spade,
10
Lil Jon, Titus Burgess, Wells.
Final answer.
Yeah, final answer.
Incorrect. Lance Bass.
Oh, fucking hell.
We lost on Lance Bass. I hate that.
You guys win,
I
Chelsea and
totally
Carrie.
forgot about Lance Bass. He had
Yeah.
that. He had that weird date. Remember, he hosted that weird date with the eating
Yeah.
with Riley and Marissa.
Oh, shit. Oh, that was a good game, though.
Oh,
Congrats, guys.
crap!
That's a good game.
Oh my
Thank
God, this is our
'cause we
second
talked
game
a
in a
lot of shit in
row.
that email.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys were great.
You guys were really
Lance
good.
Bass.
I'm actually proud of you guys, and I'm really disappointed in us.
I'm really disappointed in myself. I knew I was gonna. That I just had a bad feeling about
Well,
today.
you can't go into today. You can't go into them.
I know. It's just when we come back after not playing for a while, it's hard.
Well, there's no
the
excuse.
Harry
We lost the
Potter
last one, too.
question. Lance Bass.
That'll get
I don't know
you.
who
Lance
Lance
Bass
Bass
will always
is.
get you. Well,
You don't know who Lance Bass is?
Yeah, you
Chuck
do.
Bass. I know who that is.
he's the more
I
important
can
Bass.
tell you all about Chuck Bass,
Yeah.
but Lance Bass, no ma'am.
All right, well, congratulations, guys.
Well
you
done,
guys
ladies.
won, and you get a
Thank
T-shirt
you.
that said you beat us. So
Hell
You
yeah.
did.
send Noah your
Congratulations.
addresses and sizes of what you want.
Can
and,
email it to him.
You'll get some other merch as well. So thank you, guys.
Thanks for
Thank
playing,
you.
guys. Enjoy
So
the
nice
rest of your
meeting
day.
you.
Bye.
Likewise.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, that wraps up today's episode of Chicks in the Office. We love you guys. We'll be back on Wednesday. Bachelorette recap. Trent will be back next week, by the way, for the Bachelorette recap. We had to hunt him down and find out an answer, and he will be coming back. We love you guys. We'll talk to you on Wednesday.